obligation, earnest money, escrow account, escrow disbursement order, EDO, good faith doubt, interpleader.
I don't even know what that was about, but okay, keep going.
Do you want to repeat
I don't
it?
know what interpleader means.
Next.
Yep.
Handling funds. Handling funds is a very important part of the business of real estate. Sales associates will be transferring and delivering
Huh?
funds on a regular basis. But money
Question, how many dealers? One?
0.
Okay, let's charge the phone. Okay, as long as it's at 0, we can just kind of not have anything.
So, turn it off or what?
Bathroom. Oh man,
Wire.
I blocked
Here you
myself. Okay, hang on. Alright, no, it's still at 0, so.
Why did the last time was here?
We are starting our real estate class right now. And it just ended. I could redo it if it's at, what's the number?
One.
Okay, real estate.
Deal, especially when it comes to large sums of money, like the ones that are involved in large purchases, like the purchase of a home. That's why it's so important for license holders to know the rules and regulations around handling funds, deposits, and earnest money. Funds come from different sources or go by different names depending on the transaction. A deposit is a payment made from one party to another that shows a sincerity to fulfill the transaction. This is also called a binder deposit or good faith deposit. In the real estate business, deposits are usually earnest money payments, which are paid to confirm or commit to a contract. It's money that provides proof that the party is earnest in their desire to follow through on the transaction. Earnest money could be a full payment or a partial payment. Example: Tyrone is preparing to purchase his first house. When he decides on the perfect 3-bedroom home, he makes an earnest money deposit to his broker. The seller is happy Tyrone has put down money towards the sale. It makes them feel more confident Tyrone will follow through. It also helps secure Tyrone's place as the buyer. There are other funds and monies a broker might handle, such as security deposits or
What?
fees for providing rental services. But deposits and earnest money are the most common types of funds, and the ones we will be focusing on in this chapter. Escrow accounts.
Pillow or
Deposits,
case?
earnest money, and other funds. Hint, hint, they don't need desk that go in that super safe coffee can your broker keeps under his bed. Funds are deposited, kept, and withdrawn from secure accounts called escrow accounts, or accounts that allow for a process in which funds and or financial documents are held by a disinterested third party on behalf of the other two parties in the real estate transaction until specific conditions are satisfied. Escrow accounts can also be called trust accounts. I'll use both terms interchangeably here. This makes sense when you understand what a trust is. A trust is a legal entity where control of some asset or property is transferred by a grantor, trustor, to a third party, trustee, to be held for the benefit of another, beneficiary. The most common example of a trust is when someone, a trustor, creates a trust to manage their wealth
Did you disconnect
so it can
it?
be distributed to their heirs, beneficiaries. If a trust involves a third party holding on to an asset until a transaction is fulfilled, a trust account is the account designated to hold that asset until it can be transferred. Scenario: trusts and brownies. Consider Ariana, Clara, and John,
A little
3
confused,
friends who have just
don't know
moved
what's
up to the
happening.
3rd grade together. Though they are young, they are already instituting the concepts of escrow account, trusts, and earnest money. Ariana arrives at school one day with $5. Ariana says she will pay this $5 to John as soon as John gives her one of his world-famous brownies. But just in case John decides to go rogue, Ariana gives the $5 to Clara, an uninterested third party. Clara holds the $5 until John delivers the brownie to Ariana. When John does deliver the brownie to Ariana, Clara gives John the $5. What can you, as a licensee, take away from this? Clara is like a living, breathing escrow account. Ariana's $5 is earnest money, showing she is earnest in her intent to purchase the brownie. John has a bright future ahead of him as a baker.
What's the viewer?
What?
Does he know what model my van is?
E250. Why?
He's trying to get me the right tire.
Oh, it's R16.
R16.
I mean, it's on Google.
R16, right?
I read the full number before.
R16.
16 inch.
16 inch.
Tires broke? Or what? His name.
All right. Thank you. Let's continue.
0.
Let's name it something else. Thank you.
Look, starts to charge.
Yay!
I'm just a little broke. Still a minute.